Let's get started with our module 5. In this module, we are going to cover Sickly in Java, how to integrate Sickly with Selenium, how to set up that integration, and then we will see a demo of that integration of Sickly with Selenium. Now let's look at Sickly in Java. As we have already mentioned that the core of Sickly script is written in Java, which implies we can use Sickly script as a standard Java library in our program, and we can develop the program in Java. So for developing the program in Java, we are going to use Eclipse IDE, and let's see the Hello World demo in Java. So let me navigate to the desktop. I assume that whoever want to develop the Sickly in Java has some basic knowledge of Java language. So here for developing the Java, I have installed Eclipse on my machine, that is Eclipse Java Neon. You can install it on its official website. So let me open the Eclipse here. What we are going to develop is we will click on the start menu, wait for the search box to appear on the screen, and then we will write hello world here. So this is same as we already developed in our Sickly scripts in Sickly XID. We are going to do the same with using Eclipse. So we are going to write a Java program for that. So let us wait for the Eclipse to open. Now here we will add one new Java project, file, new, and Java project. I will give the name that is Hello World Demo Java and click on finish. Now let me close this welcome page. Here in Package Explorer you can see the project we have already created. So here to enable the script, enable the Cyclist script in Eclipse, we have to add one jar file here. So go to the build path and configure build path. Navigate to the libraries tab and here add external jars. So when we have installed our Sickly X in our first module, at that time only CyclyX API was downloaded and installed. So select this CyclyX API and apply and click on OK. So that jar file is added in this reference library. So when we are adding this jar file, it implies that we can use the Sickly classes and methods in our Java file. So let us create a class first. The class will be hello world, and as of now select this public static void main. That is the basic one, so select that only. Now we have added our jar file, but we have to import that script in a class. So let me import org dot sickly dot script dot start. So it will import all the classes and methods available in this jar file. Now in Java we have to define a object of the screen class to access our whole screen. So to take any action on our screen, like to click, to move the mouse, to type, everything we are doing on our screen. So to do that we need to define a object of that. So let me define an object of screen class. So now in hello world what we need to do is we need to first click on the Windows button and then we need to wait for this search box to appear on the screen, and then we are going to type hello world in that. But here there is a difference, that we need to first we need to take the screenshot of the image, and then we need to save the image in the folder, and then only we can use that image in our program. So let me copy the image from our previously created script. Let me navigate to the Sickly scripts Here we can copy from this calculator demo v1. These are the two images we require. So select these two images, copy it, and here create one new folder that will be storing the images used in the script. So let us paste it here. So those two images are pasted here. Now we can use these two images. So first we need to click. So let us use the screen object to click. So first let's use click. Here first, in first argument we are going to give the image name. So here the folder name is images slash the image name. So here the Windows image ends with 927. So let's copy this name and paste it here. Then we need to wait for that search box to appear on the screen. So we will wait for this search box to appear on the screen. Here we are going to give the image path name. So let's copy this name and give the name. Now we need to handle the exception that if the image is not found, then what action need to take. So let me put this in try. Let's cut this here and put it in try, and let us define the catch. Here catch we have to handle the find failed exception, because if the image is not able to found on the screen, then it will raise the find failed exception. So we are going to handle that. And now let's hold this catch section for a moment and continue with our program. Now we want to type. Here we will pass null because we don't need any image to type. You can also pass the image path, and in that image you can type, but here the focus is on search box only, so we will not pass any image. And then we will write the text needs to be typed. So we will pass hello world and semicolon. So our program is ready. You can also trace the exception and print it, but as of now there is no need of that. So let's first save it and then let's run it. It is launching the program, clicking on the Windows button and then typing the hello world. So this is how we can write Sickly scripts in Java. So now let's see the integration of Sickly with Selenium. Let's look at into the integration of Sickly with Selenium. Now, as we all know, Selenium is also a web automation tool. Now, let's see the difference of Sickly and Selenium. Sickly provides the extensive support to the automate the Flash objects, whereas Selenium does not support automation of Flash objects. Sickly can automate web as well as window application. As we have already seen that we have also used web objects and we have also used window applications to automate. But in Selenium, we can only automate web applications. Sickly is having a simple API, whereas Selenium is a little bit complex. Sickly can automate anything we see on the screen using visual match, but Selenium does not support visual match. So now let us find a way how we can integrate Sickly with Selenium. So now let's navigate back to the Eclipse IDE. To demonstrate how to use Sickly with Selenium, first let's add one new project, new Java project, that is Sickly with Selenium. In this project we have to add some external jars. So first let's see what number of jars we require for Selenium. So for Selenium we will require Selenium Java and Selenium Server standalone jar file. So you can download it from official website, and here we are going to use Chrome. So I have also downloaded Chrome driver. So this 3 jar file we are going to add in our project along with the Sickly script jar file. And when you will extract this Chrome driver, it will extract this Chrome driver application in which we are going to use in our demo to set the property. So first let's add the jar file here. Right click on the project, build path, and configure build path. In configure, add the external jars. We want select CycliX API, so first add that, and after that navigate to the folder where we have downloaded Selenium jar files and select all three and then open. So it will add all these jar files. So in reference library you can see the jar files we have added. So these 4 jar files we require when we are working with Cycli and Selenium. So now let's create a class, new class here. Let's call it Cycli with Selenium only, and as public static void main. Finish it. It will create a class with some auto generated method. So here if anyone has worked with Selenium, they must be aware that to access the Chrome or any driver, we have to define the object of the web driver. So first let's define the object of web driver. We called it driver, and we are going to use Chrome driver. So let's use Chrome driver. Now we have to import some package. So in Chrome driver we have to, if you can see here, they are suggesting, so let's import that. And for web driver we have to import web driver, so let's import that also. Before working with Chrome driver, first let's set the property of Chrome driver. So here there will be the target. Here we will set the property of webdriver.chrome.driver, and here we have to give the path of the Chrome driver exe, so which we have extracted from this zip file. So we have to give the path of this exe. So the path, let's copy this and give the path here, and also Chrome driver.exe. Now we have to use double slash instead of one to escape the one slash. So let's put double for each slash. So we have set the properties, semicolon is missing, so let's put that also. Now what we need to do is, first let's understand that we want to open the Chrome first. After opening the Chrome, we need to navigate to the www.google.com. After navigating to the Google, we will wait for this search box to appear on the screen, and once the search box appear on the screen, we will write Cycli download. So it should be like this. So we need to automate this whole thing. So Chrome driver we can access using Selenium methods, but when we are waiting for such pattern to appear on the screen, we have to use Cycli. So first let's open the Chrome and navigate to the google.com. So driver.get method will will result into that. Let's open google.com, www.google.com. So what it will do is it will open the Chrome driver. It will open the Google Chrome and it will navigate to the google.com. Now we require the screen object to access the screen. So the Chrome will be appear on the screen. So we require the screen object to access anything which displays on the screen. So we will use screen object, but for that we have to import. Here also you will get the suggestion, so we can import this. Instead of script we will use star, so it will import all the classes and methods. Now let us define a pattern. Pattern will store an image. Now first let's navigate to the Google and let's take a screenshot of that search box. Let me open the snipping tool also. So let's take a screenshot of this search box. Now before that, let's create a folder called images to save these images. We will create a folder and folder name will be images. Now let us navigate to this path. We can copy this path from here. Copy this path, go to here and save this image. Navigate to this path and save the image. Give a name that is search bar. Now let's close it. Close this also. We can refresh it to see whether the image has appeared or not. You can see the image is in this folder. Now here we have to give the image path. So let's paste this path. Let's copy this path first and paste it. Now here also we have to put double slash instead of 1. So what it will do is it will store a pattern which will have which will be similar as the image we have stored. So now we want the screen to wait for this pattern to appear on the screen. So let us make the use of the wait function here, and you can also give the seconds. Here it will be milliseconds, so we want the screen to wait for 5 seconds, and in this 5 second it will wait for this pattern to appear on the screen. Here now we have to handle the exception. So instead of using try catch, we can also handle the exception here. That will be find failed. So it will handle the exception automatically. We don't need to handle manually. Now until now the screen will wait for the pattern to appear on the screen. So once it found that pattern, we need to type on this on that pattern. So we will use the function type. So in this first argument we will give the target objects, so on which location we need to enter the text. So here it will be our pattern because we need to write in that search box. So we will give the pattern object, that is P, and we will here give the text, that is we want to write sickly download, and give the semicolon. So our project is now ready to be run. Now let's save it first and then click on this Java file and run as. Now before that, first let's close this Chrome. Now let's run it as Java application. Let's see the error. Here the spelling mistake is there, so let's correct it, and now first let's save it and now again run as Java application. So it is launching the Chrome. The Chrome has been launched. Now it is navigating to the google.com. URL was not found on this server. So HTTPS. Instead of HTTPS, we can put it HTTP. So first let's close the Chrome and run it again. First let's save it and run. So the Chrome is launched. Now it will be navigating to the google.com. Oh, the Google spelling is wrong, so I'm very bad at this. So let's make it correct, and now again let's save it. Now let's run this as Java application. The Chrome has been launched. It is navigating to the google.com. Now it is waiting for 5 seconds and then it will write sickly download. So our script has been executed successfully. You can also put the script to close this Chrome driver automatically by using the driver.close. So let's save it, and you can also put like driver dot close to close the drive Chrome immediately. So now let's run it again. Run as Java application. The Chrome will be launched. Then it will navigate to the google.com. Then it will wait for that search box to appear on the screen. Now it will write sickly download, and then it has been closed immediately. You can also see the stresses here. So this is how Sickly scripts can be easily integrated with Selenium WebDriver to automate the Flash websites. Sickly can automate Windows as well as all other applications. So as it uses visual match, we can automate almost anything we see on the screen. Now, Sickly scripts can be also created as Maven project and can be run from command prompt. So we can use Sickly with Selenium very easily and integrate both of them to use and make our scripts more faster and reliable. So now let's move ahead with our next module.